welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. This is technically going to be my first video of 2021. So if you're new here, my name is Gianna. I make lifestyle videos, fashion videos, styling videos, all those types of things, and I'm so glad you're here. And if you're not new, welcome back. I hope you all had a good new year, a good holiday, and just a really good start to 2021. So I have definitely been a little MIA. I've been posting, you know, on Instagram and all that, but I have not posted on YouTube in a little while, just because I did the 12 days of Vlogmas sort of deal, and then I just kind of took some time, some needed time. I kind of feel like when I start a new year for the past now 2 years, it's been quite tumultuous and just a little overwhelming, and yeah. So basically what has been going on since I last spoke is basically I came back to Charlotte after Christmas and I celebrated New Year's here with Paul and Moo and just like a small group of people, and it was just a really nice day, easygoing. And then unfortunately a little after New Year's my entire family came down with COVID. Not me, I was already here. They had gotten it right after I had left, actually. So that was really unfortunate, and basically, long story short, without getting too into it, my grandpa actually had passed, and it was just a long month, which is why I just hadn't picked up the camera. And I'm not gonna honestly go into like major detail because I don't feel like I need to, but it's just been a lot. And for those of you who remember, last January my grandma passed, so it's just been, it was a really long 2020, and 2021 just started off the literal same exact way that 2020 did. So it's just been a lot for me, it's been a lot for my family, and I just truly did not even want to vlog or even pick up the camera like a little bit. I did try and film right when we got back to Charlotte, and I was going over my goals and like what I was eating and just like starting the new year off right, but it just seemed really forced because I personally just wasn't in that good of a headspace that I wanted to be in filming the first video of the year. So that's that. So I was home for a little bit for the funeral and the wake and all of that, and now I'm just back in Charlotte and ready to kind of start my year now. Like, it feels like I'm literally starting my year on January 25th. So yeah. I did write out some goals and not so much resolutions, but just goals for the new year that I will maybe share a little later in the video, but I've just been trying to get myself into a routine. I've said this before in my past like routine videos that I just don't have a routine, and I really want to get myself a good morning routine because I feel truly like the most productive in the morning, and that is just when I want to like get everything like for myself out of the way for the day, like whether it be meditating, yoga, journaling, just like taking a few moments to myself in the morning. I really I feel like I need. So I'm trying to get into a better routine with that, and just like trying to just get a better lifestyle situation going. I'm still working from home and it's just been very repetitive, I feel like, and I feel like I'm kind of just like stuck. So trying to get back into a routine, doing all that jazz. And yeah, I think that is pretty much it for the intro. I don't think I mentioned it, I may have, but if you are new and you don't follow me on Instagram, or if you're not new and you still don't follow me on Instagram, rude, but go ahead and follow me on Instagram if you check out my page and like what you see. Obviously I don't want to force you guys to go follow me on Instagram, but I would love to hit 1K on Instagram, so I would really appreciate it if you guys went and follow me on there. I would just be so happy. And then you can comment on my last post, whatever it is, when you're seeing my page, and say I came from your YouTube, and I was like, oh my god, and we'll have a moment. And yeah, okay, well, that was the last little point. I'm gonna get to the gym and stop rambling, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. We're gonna do a grocery haul. Well, I'm gonna do a grocery haul. Just got back. We went to Aldi and Harris Teeter. This was a lighter grocery haul, I would say, because we already have meat for the week. So yeah, and I already pre-made beef that I didn't eat late last week. So I'm gonna continue to eat that throughout the week this week. But first thing we got is a coffee, because we had no coffee left and that was very important. So coffee. We got espresso, pretzel slims because these are just really good, and an olive oil spray, some yellow rice. I got 2 yogurts. The first one, is this open or is this just gross? It's just gross. I think it was next to one that opened, but first one is just this mixed berry yogurt. It's not focusing for some reason. There we go. And then I also got a vanilla almond milk yogurt, which I've never tried this one. I've tried other yogurts that are like almond milk bases and I don't like them. I like oat milk, but I figured I'd try that one. But it's like 100 more calories than the other one, so I don't know. 2 of these salads because the chopped like kits are my favorites. This is the bacon Caesar. I probably won't put the bacon in, but I just eat it for the Caesar. And I just love these. So I got 2 of those. Then we just got a big bag of green beans because we're gonna eat those. And they taste really good in the air fryer, like really crispy, almost like chip-like. So I got those. Granola. This is just like protein, oats and honey granola. It's basically a knockoff of the like other Nature Valley, I think it is. It tastes exactly the same, so go get this one. It's much cheaper. Got 2 rice cakes, which I love these right now while we're dieting because they are like no calories. Like the caramel ones are 50 calories and the like non-flavored ones are 35, and I'm gonna put peanut butter on them and they're gonna taste so good. And then the caramel ones I just eat plain because they just satisfy the craving perfectly. And then we also got a head of lettuce for our burritos. But I'm gonna put all this away now, and then I'm gonna make my burritos because it is 7:15 p.m. on a Monday, and I have to get ready for The Bachelor, even though we all know it's gonna be terrible. Let me know your thoughts down below on the season of The Bachelor if you watch it. I am not impressed. I don't know what it is. Okay, and there you have it. These are like my little burritos for dinner. So, yeah. Shut that blind. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the vlog. It's a new day. It is now Wednesday. I think I'm actually gonna end with a vlog tonight. So this will be the last little day in this like few days in my life vlog. But as always, I started my morning off with a little morning routine, and I did my gratitude, I did my meditation, I did my stretching, drinking water, and my boss just texted me, so I'm gonna call her really quick about something. What are you doing? What are you doing? You just chilling? He's pissed. What? Oh my god, he's so mad. Guys, he's so mad. I won't let him out of the bedroom because Paul's like on an interview, and I won't let him go out there because he'll just bark. But I figured I would take this time right now, I'm gonna get a little bit closer to the camera, to tell you guys a little bit about my 2021 goals, plans, things of that sort. I stopped doing resolutions back in 2019 just because I was not getting any of them done at all, and I felt like there was like this unnecessary like pressure on me to get like my resolutions done by the end of the year, and I was noticing that I like really was not getting any of them done. So I started to change the word to goal, and I feel like goal sounds so much better than like resolution, and I like that. So I did a video with James, for those of you who don't know, for Vlogmas Day 12, and we went over our like 2020 goals and compared them to like what we got done, what we didn't get done, things of that sort. And then we talked about like what we wanted for 2021. So if you haven't seen that yet, it's a pretty lengthy video, and it's kind of like rambly, so if you like want to just put on the background, listen to it, I recommend that. But it is quite long, but it's more of just like a video for us to look back on and see and things of that sort. Anyway, we did that video and we talked about some of 2021 goals, things we want to do, see, things we want to get done. But I figured I would just come on here and tell you guys exactly what I've written down. And pretty much when I start off a new year, I started doing this for the last 2 years. I make a vision board, which I actually have right there. And I keep it there because that's where I do my makeup when I put makeup on. I ideally would like to put it above my bed or above my desk, but I move my desk so often that it would just be a lot. So I put it over there, and I do look at it pretty often just to keep myself in check and keep myself in line on the things that I want for this year. Something that I really want to pick up in 2021 is manifestation, and I feel like I used to manifest, I just didn't know I was doing it. Like I would think about the things obviously that I wanted, and I would think about them often, and then they would happen, and I would go, wow, that's such a coincidence. But it is really true that when you put your mind to something and you really truly want something, and you work for it, and you think about it, and you picture yourself having it, it happens. I don't know what it is. It doesn't even have to be like a spiritual thing if you don't even believe in that. It's just the art of like putting your mind to something and doing it subconsciously, that you don't even realize that you're doing it. Like every day you're doing little steps towards that end goal, you know, whether it's being that you want abs, or you want a new car, or you are trying to hit a certain number, whether it be for income or social media, anything. Like every day you're doing little things to get to that point. So I really want to just start doing that more often, and in the morning while I'm doing my gratitude, just write down things that like I truly want. So every day I write them down, and I can picture myself with them, I can picture myself getting them, doing them, seeing them, whatever it may be, and that is how you kind of like manifest. So, well, I think, I'm pretty sure that's how you do it. Other than that, I wrote down some goals right here in my notebook, and I guess I could go over all of them. Some of them I obviously have not even started because, like I said, 2021 started off pretty rough. But I have like specific YouTube goals that I would like, that I talked about in the video with James. I said I wanted to hit 500 subscribers. I would be happy with 300, and I think 300 is a little bit more realistic. That's something to also keep in mind. You can put anything that you want down for the goals, but at the same time, they really should be realistic, because if you're somebody who is starting out and you know you have like, I don't know, 100 pounds to lose. Actually, that's a terrible example because I don't know anything about weight loss. But you want them to be realistic. You want to be able to say to yourself, I think I can get this done by the end of the year, or I think I can get this done in 6 months. If it's something that's like so crazy where you're like, I don't know if I'm gonna get this done, but like I'm gonna shoot for it anyway, that's completely fine. But you also still want it to be somewhat realistic, and be happy if you don't hit that number, but you still hit a different significant number or a significant point or whatever it may be. So with that, I need to be more consistent, so I'm going to work towards that, and I'm going to try and upload once a week starting in February. So fingers crossed I can get that done. For Instagram, I would love to hit 1,000 followers on Instagram. I'm at like high 500s right now, so I would love to hit 1,000 by the end of the year. My growth is very slow, so I feel like that's a very realistic goal. I would love to finally get a paid brand deal at some point, which I'm working towards, and I'm in a few like boot camp like education courses and things of that sort. So I think it will be possible. I think I can get it done. I just have to really put my mind to it. I want to earn a different salary amount, aka meaning like with my actual job. I don't like obviously see myself doing something like this full-time right now. Like I said, I'm being realistic, and it's just, I don't think possible right now. I would always like love to do that, and I keep it in the back of my mind. I think about it more often than I would like to admit, but for the time being, I just don't think that that is realistic, just with where I am right now with like my following and my growth and my numbers and things of that sort. So I would love to get a full-time or remote job. I work remotely right now with my position, but at some point we will go back to work, and I don't want that. A lot of my goals are just more like growth wise. I didn't get a chance to write down like my personal goals. I would obviously love to get more in shape and lose some weight and things of that sort, but those are always kind of like goals of mine, just living like a healthier lifestyle. So I don't necessarily write something like that down, but I keep it in my mind. It's also on my vision board, so I see it often. So there are things that I think about, but I don't necessarily write them down, because I find that when I in the past would write down things that I wasn't too sure about, or I wasn't 100% like positive would happen this year but may happen next year, I just wouldn't write them down, because there was a little bit of like disappointment if they didn't get done. So yeah, but with that comes, you know, daily goals and things of that sort, like, oh, I want to read X amount of chapters in a book today, or I want to walk X amount of steps today. So I always have little goals like that in the background, just kind of like chilling, but those are the ones I really wanted to write down in here so I could look back and see them and just be like, oh, I got that done. That'd be nice. Oh, jeez. I am looking very, very rough right now, but I just finished putting up a piece of art that I made that was in our old place. I'll show you guys it really quick. If I can zoom in, maybe you guys can see it. But I just hung it right there, and I think it looks pretty cute. Paul just left and went to the driving range, and honestly I was gonna go for a walk, but I'm not feeling very good. Like, I don't know what's going on. I'm like feeling good, and then I'm not feeling good, and there's like a wave, you know. And then Moo was really sad when I left. I was literally outside the door, and Moo was sitting at the door crying, and I just felt terrible. So I was like, okay, well, I can't go for a walk then, which I know is a terrible excuse, but whatever. I forgive myself, you guys can forgive me. So I did a lot of walking around the apartment to like mimic a walk, and now I just sat down and I'm about to watch Emma's vlog. Emma. And I just figured, you know what? I think I'm gonna end off the vlog, because I don't want to make this one too long and like just throw random stuff in here that's not necessary. So I think I'm gonna end it off here. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, the first vlog of 2021 for me. I was gonna say 2020 there, I caught myself on it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, I really appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up and subscribed down below if you are not already, because I would love to have you stick around. And I also would really appreciate it if you went and followed me on Instagram. I'll have my name on the screen somewhere here, as well as linked down below as always. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next vlog. Bye guys.